Welcome back to All the Planner Things. I'm Marie.
And I'm Rosa.
And it's March, everybody.
Woo!
Wow.
March.
How's that happened? March
I don't
Madness?
know.
Is that what you're going to say?
I was, because it feels like March Madness. February went by like...
It did.
It was so quick.
It was
so quick.
Yeah.
And already March, I feel, is flying by.
I know.
I feel.
It's crazy. Yeah, like every time I look at the calendar, I'm like, where are we? Why is it already almost the end?
Exactly. Yeah, soon it'll be Christmas.
Don't say that.
I mean,
No.
I'm sorry, but the way things are flying right now, I feel like that. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Not ready.
Not ready at all.
Especially since I've been in hibernation mode still. Well, that's another story.
Yeah.
That we'll get to.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to start with first? I guess we'll talk about what's new in the planner community.
Planner news time. So I know last time we were talking about pen gems potentially doing gemstone pens. We got really excited about that.
I did.
But they're actually putting that idea on hold for a little bit. While
they figure it out.
Yeah. So according to an email that went out on February 28th, it said the excitement you've showed for the Amethyst Gemstone pen was absolutely heartwarming. It really highlighted how much you'd appreciate a pen like this, each for your own special reasons. So then they're talking about crafting bespoke pens, choosing your own gemstones hardware, and even adding a personal engraving. So it's like something that looks like Angel wants to do, but it's going to take a while to get to it exactly the way she wants to do it. So that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, it is. I think, with anything she puts, her, what do you call it? Her time in. She wants to make sure it's just right.
Yeah.
She's very good at that, like just making sure it fits her vision. So take it slow. Okay. Yeah. Although I am excited. I'm still excited. I can't wait until whenever she wants to bring it out, because just the idea of that made me so excited. And I'm sure everyone else that, like she says, she got a great, overwhelming response for it.
Mm-hmm. So that's exciting. But in the meantime, let's see what else has been going on with pen gems. There was a Spring It On pen that was the Welcome Spring with Pastel Perfection. It was kind of their Easter pen of the year that is already sold out.
Oh no, it's sold out?
I had it in my cart and I waited too long and it sold out, but that's okay.
That's why you were mentioning it to me.
Yes.
See, I was like, oh yeah, it's on. But I'm like, you can just buy it, because I was thinking of buying it. I didn't know it was sold out.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you are able to go on the website and enter your email for a notify me.
Oh, okay.
So it's not saying that it was limited edition and gone forever. I'm hoping, because they did have the notify me thing. So I put in my email. Yeah. And they're supposed to email.
Because usually they'll put limited edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just say
it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, but, okay. Exciting.
So I'm
because now I want it more now. That it's not.
I
that
know,
it's sold
right?
out.
It's so cute. It's like, it reminds me of like dip dyed pens, or not pens, eggs on the pen wagons.
Something
it's
we
really
would
cute.
do.
Very cute and pastel-y. So yeah, so I'm excited about that possibly coming back. But then the other big news they had is that on March 22nd, I believe. Yes. So probably this has already happened by the time this video goes out. They are having the next version of the Northern Lights collection. It's so pretty. So it's like pastels. There's 5 different pens. Polar Peach, Elysian Lavender, Arctic Blue, Iced Mint, Celestial Pink. And you're able to pick it in silver, gold, or rose gold this time. And they're doing them, it sounds like, no bundles, no sets, just individual pens that you can buy as much as you want. And then they have matching sticky notes for $4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's exciting, because I remember like the very first Northern Lights collection that came out, it was before my time. It was like right before my time.
Okay.
And they were gorgeous, and trying to find like those old ones has been like a little Easter egg hunt of my own that I've been doing. But then I got like the next collection, and so this is neat that you're gonna have a choice of hardware.
Yeah, so, I like those. Yeah. I have that little second one.
I have
it. Yeah,
right?
they're one of my favorites actually for a while.
They're really pretty.
Yeah,
nice pastel-y, great for spring. That's what I love. It's like all the spring art is coming out, spring colors, designs.
March is, mid-March. It'll be spring officially.
Mm-hmm.
I know everyone's looking forward to it.
Yes,
tired of winter.
Definitely. Hobonichi has their spring lineup already released. I believe things went on sale at the beginning of February.
Oh wow!
Because it's an April start season for their spring calendar year.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I thought it was an April sale.
I know. It's like I think they start April 1st to end of March.
Oh, okay.
Shows how that cycle
goes. Okay.
Yeah, and so they have, most of their books are available April start. I know, like The Cousin and the Weeks were. It looks like, but they are only available in Japanese. They don't have the English version for these, as of the time that I'm looking at this right now. What else is going on?
Well, there's events coming up in April. Mm-hmm. There's this little conference you guys might know about. Some people don't know, but it's called, Go Wild. Mm-hmm. That's coming in April. And then, is it Plant to Inspire?
Plant Inspire SoCal announced that they're having a planner tea party April 27th. Yeah. And so if you go onto their Instagram, they have the details. Let's see. So tickets were released on February 16th. So double check to see if there's any tickets available if it's something you're interested in. It's so cute. It's at the Paper Panda shop like they have most of their events at. And they're going to have tea, lunch, and crafty workshops. They're saying you can bring a wrapped spring-themed gift for their activity. Get your favorite planner pen for a pen swap. Ooh, that's exciting. And then de-stash. They said this is the spring cleaning time.
Yeah.
Which it is, for sure. And so ticket prices are $89 per ticket, and they're still working up on their workshop details. So follow their Instagram for more details. That is so cool.
My favorite thing is the attire.
Oh!
Which is like spring tea tie.
Dress up in high tea attire. Floral print is encouraged. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
I know. I just envision like hats and like floral print and all that. I'm so... Which is something I don't wear. So I don't know why I get so excited.
I was like, this is like your normal attire and you're excited about the florals.
I know, black, but I like seeing florals on other people.
Now it doesn't sound like we're gonna be able to make it to this one because this is I'm sorry. It's just like from now until the end of the school year, I feel like there's stuff like every single weekend.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just like this crazy race to June. So I don't think we're gonna make it to this one, unfortunately. But I can't wait to see pictures and see how it went.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to hear about it. And I can't wait to hear about Go Wild and start seeing everyone's pictures. Yeah. But those are the events that are coming up in April. Yeah.
Looking forward to next month.
Yeah, like officially spring.
Yeah.
It's not spring yet, at least not. Well, by the time
this
it would be happy spring.
It should be spring. So happy spring, everyone.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
But anywho, so what are your plans? Well, what's new with you so far?
I don't think I have anything. No. I think I'm just on the same old. It's good. I'm like, I was just telling somebody, like, I feel like I'm right now in a holding pattern because everything starts getting crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like from end of March till June. So it's like right now everything's just kind of steady.
Steady as it goes.
And then we'll be buckling in for the roller coaster.
Right now it's just building. It's
right,
just going up.
Yeah, we're on the the ramp going up in the roller coaster. So
Marie doesn't like roller coasters.
I used to like roller coasters. I don't know what happened. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more scared.
Our frontal lobe developed and we realized we could die.
Oh, that could be it.
I think that's what it is because I used to love roller coasters too. And some remember I told you this, right? Like I used to get on those carny rides on like the county fairs, and I was like, I used to be like, sure, why not? Not a problem. And I'm like, oh my god, I almost fell out of one of those one time. And then and then I'm like, oh, I could die. So I don't ride those anymore. I don't let my child ride them either. Not that he likes to ride. The kid's terrified of heights. But anywho, we digress. Roller coaster of life.
Roller coaster of life. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of anything, and I can't think of anything new.
Okay.
That's fine, right?
That's fine.
Sometimes your plans are just plans.
You're planning to plan. Well, not even.
Yeah.
You are planning. You're just waiting. You're on a holding pattern until it comes.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I guess I showed you something when you showed up today. My latest Coffee Monster Co. purchase.
Okay. I'm like,
so that is something.
like you showed me your new work planner. I mean, not even notebook.
Work notebook.
Yeah.
Not a new planner. See? Not a new planner.
Not a new planner.
Proud of me, right? Because I'm really trying to do this no spend as much, but I did buy a notebook for work.
But it was a steal.
It was a sale. It was like normally like almost $20 and it was down to $3. So I was like, well.
And it was a necessity.
Yeah, because I had a planner. No, not a planner.
No, a notebook.
I had a work notebook and it just wasn't working out for me. It didn't have enough open space for notes is what I learned. Because it had like places for, who's attending, what's the purpose, and then at the bottom, like all the space for action items. And usually we didn't have that many action items. I needed more note space. So I decided to just buy a regular old notebook, and I transposed all my notes into the new notebook.
See, it's a need.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No. My Coffee Monster Co. 5-year anniversary, I think, sale.
Okay.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of March.
Is that the protector piece?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'll be right back. Okay. So March 5th was the Coffee Monster Co. anniversary sale, and I had to buy stuff. Oh. Even though I'm gonna, I guess not a no spend, but a low spend. There was some cute stuff. But look at this tote bag. It is so cute. And it has a cute little patch pocket in the back. And then it has a little pocket inside with a little zipper. There it is. And I will put now in overlay all the stickers that I bought because it was a special sale. So I had to do it. But,
awesome.
Yeah. It's just so cute.
It is. I love
Everything
that.
Everything is just so cute.
I love that little, what is it, picture, doodle protector piece.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And then, oh my gosh, I got new washi. She re-released washi that had Winnie the Pooh.
How did I miss this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I missed
it. So this is like the 100 Acre Wood kind of gang.
Oh, look at that one.
They're so cute. Aww. And then this one is Hobbies, I think.
Yeah.
I'll put a little thing right here if I'm wrong. And then this is like, it's so cute. It's sparkly and in the clouds. And then this one is like newsprint.
I like the newsprint one.
Yeah, it's so cute. So yeah, I will. I was just excited. So I guess that's like the biggest news for me is shopping. What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, no more hardware, as you can see. But I'm still in recovery mode. I'm in what is not temporary, part-time hardware now. So it's every 2 hours I have to put on this like great white thing that kind of cranks my hand and makes it fold over. It's very painful. But anyway, so I'm doing that. I'm still recovering, you guys. I cannot believe it's taking me this long.
Show me how much you can actually bend, though.
I can bend. It's almost at a 90 degree. You can see my ugly scar right there. Well, you need some, like, what is it? Vitamin E to, like,
Yeah, maybe.
But I keep messing with it, so like it's gonna be red and purple all the time. But it's taking longer than I thought it would. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be instant. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. But that's also made it hard for me to plan. So my planner is really empty because I can't write. But I was so excited. I think I sent you a picture. Was it 2 weeks ago? I actually did a spread with this new stickers that she got for me. That I was like, okay, I'm going to go in there. And it took me forever. And I took so many breaks with my hair. But I was able to do a week. And I was so excited. And I got to finish my monthlies. And that's about it. That's what I was able to do. But I'm excited. Every day is slowly progress. Which is why, I keep saying I'm on like hibernation mode. I think it's more like stagnant now. Like I want to move forward, but I can't. But I'm taking my time too, so I'm trying not to rush. I'm trying to be patient. Even though I am a Taurus, sometimes I do get impatient. We move slow, but there is such a thing as too slow.
But you have to be gentle with yourself.
I know.
Like, you are in a process of healing.
But that's, and then school stuff, like you mentioned, that so much stuff happened last month. I was in charge of a few things and helping out with a few things, and now I'm in the lull and preparing for new things, even though I promised I wouldn't volunteer anymore. I can't help it. I do it for the kids, and it's fun, and I find it rewarding. But and like you mentioned, all these things that are happening I can't drive myself yet, so like a lot of the things, even if I wanted to go to, I can't, because I would have to find someone to drive me. So I'm longingly looking through my phone, looking at everybody having their planner fun. But slowly recovery. So that's what's been going on. That's it. But I am looking forward to spring break. Like, we're doing local stuff, so my husband will be off and maybe walk somewhere. Because I am looking forward to spring. I do love spring. I do. We usually do our equinox. No, is it vernal equinox? Yeah. No. Yes. Spring equinox? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. For a minute there, I was like, wait, is it solstice? No, that's the summer. Right. Yeah. And we do a little like walk around the neighborhood, see if any flowers have bloomed, and thanks to the rain, there's a lot of flowers blooming. Nice. Yeah. So anywho, that's what's new with me. Anything else? Or should we segue into our segment of?
Yes, this month's theme is self-made planner stress. I think we were having someone, we were coming up with our topics for this half of the year, because we were a bit stressed, I think, at the beginning of the year.
And I think I've been stressing myself out a lot lately.
Let's talk more about that.
I think a lot of it is it's not pretty enough.
Oh my gosh.
And so I think that's why I felt like, oh, I need weekly what do you call those? Kits, thank you.
Yeah.
Rain freeze. Weekly kits, because I'm like, if I have them, then that'll make it pretty and it make me want to write anymore, because the few weeks that I did start, it was just minimal. I think I showed it. If I didn't, I'll put it on our Instagram. It was highlighter or mild lighter.
Mild liner.
My liner, whatever. And pen. And that was it. And it's fine. Right? It works. It works. It's functional. That's the point. But it wasn't pretty enough. So I got the stickers, and then I can't work on it because the hand. But I will have to say, like, having that kit really made me happy when I put the stickers out. But that's a stress that I create all on my own. Like, I don't want to write in it because the stickers aren't down yet, and it's not pretty enough, and then the handwriting's gonna ruin it all. Does that ever happen to you?
No.
No.
Well, this is why I tend to pre-plan a lot. You know me. I'll get into like a mood where I'm just like, I want to do something, but I don't know what. And I'll just be like kind of anxious. And my therapy for myself is to put stickers down in my planner. So I'll do like 4 weeks in advance at once or something, just because the colors and the stickering is just so like relaxing to me. So I'll do all of that, and then I never post pictures with after the ink. So I don't care about my handwriting is not pretty. I'm working on my handwriting, but like, oh my gosh, you should see my notes for this. It is not pretty, but
way better than mine.
No. It's like, I was like, what does that say again? But then I just try to not put that on top of. I guess I just try to not stress myself out. Like, that seems so, like, I don't know, not right to say, but, like.
I know, and I feel like I know that I'm not good at the artsy stuff, so I shouldn't care, but I do. So the chance that I was able to actually put the sticker downs, I had a planner meetup with Planner Party of 3 plus 1. Hi, Ellie. And so they were able to help me out too. That's why I was able to do a little bit of planning. And do you know how many times I was trying to reposition a sticker? I'm like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, it's this right. Like, I obsessed too much in the placement of stickers. And then I can't do anything before the pen. Like, how you do before the pen, because I write things down as I put a sticker down, because if not, I'll forget.
Oh, okay.
what the purpose of that sticker was.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I have a lot of appointments and I put stuff down there and
Yeah.
everything. I don't know. I overstressed myself way too much over that weekly kit, even though I was happy it was pretty. Once I actually put it down, I'm like, this could have been prettier if someone else did it. I have to say though,
Aw.
Carlita, has some really beautiful spreads, but she does it more. She uses her planner more of like an artistic expression. She doesn't use it as an actual planner. So I have to remind myself that I am doing it as to plan ahead.
Right.
And I don't do it because it's not pretty. So it's like the cycle.
You're in this like feedback loop of like,
yeah, like
that it's just a vicious circle.
Yeah, but I need to plan. Like literally, I need to put something down
Yeah.
so I can remember things, but I can't because it's not pretty. So that's been my dilemma lately. But once I actually want an actual plan, like let's say I have some free time.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have all my stickers, does that ever happen to you? If I don't have all my stickers, and I use a lot of icon stickers, so like if I don't have all my stickers, then I can't plan. So by the time I take them all out, I'm tired.
Oh.
Or that the time that I had to write is gone, and someone comes in and interrupts me or whatever. Like I had that that time carved out.
Yeah.
But I spend it all trying to take out all the stickers or looking for that specific sticker I want. See what I mean? Self-induced planner stress.
Yeah. This is your episode.
This is my episode.
Because I what I have is, so I have
not
like
me.
No, I mean like that sounds so mean. I don't mean it like that, like at all. It's like I have my giant planner cabinet, so I know everything's in there. So whether I can find it in there is a whole nother question. But I know it's in there. But I have like the binder I showed you guys that I got from Pubman and Chub Girl that has the inserts and stuff. So I'm trying to use that as all like my most frequently used stickers, like the icons and things that I know I'm going to go back and need a lot. Or I have a Hobonichi drawer pouch that I bought this year, and so I put also frequently used, just loose stickers or washies or whatever. Everything's like grabbable. And I mean, I don't always have everything then that I want, because sometimes I'm like, oh wait, I know I have this one sticker book that'll have that specific whatever, and so I will have to go dig for it. But I try to just keep it a little bit more like, this is my little tiny collection that I know has everything that I need.
That's Princess.
Pause for dog scratching.
We have 2 dogs. I know one's on camera. The other one's down there. She
doesn't like. I think she wants to get out. Are you stuck in here? Let me out. Let me out. There you go. And
Princess has left the building, or at least the room.
She's in the hall. She's patrolling. She's on Princess Patrol.
Princess Patrol.
She does that a lot.
And I used to have that. I have a little pouch that has all the frequently used stickers. But right now I'm not working or whatever, so I like change purses or bags, or I don't carry anything. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. Also,
you have your stickers in different places in storage, and you don't have all your collection. Like, I can just say, oh yeah, it's got to be in there somewhere. And you're like, well, it could be here or here or here or here.
So what you're saying is organization is the issue.
Maybe.
It is. It is. It is. It is. And I do a lot of planning as I go. So like, say I'm in the car. And like we have an appointment now, and I like literally carry my planner everywhere I go. Do I write in it? Is the question, because then here's the other thing. I color coordinate like inks. So my son is like a specific color. He's green. I'm pink. And so if I don't have those colors, those pens with me, which I used to carry with me, it's just a lot of carry, and I can't carry a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
Then I feel like I can't write in my planner because, well, that's not the right color.
You don't have the tools. Like, you need your setup.
Yeah. So my question is, like, does it matter? Like, why don't I just write it in black or red or pencil, and then just go back and put it in the color I want, but get it down there so you won't forget? Because that's my other thing. Once I finally have everything in front of me, brain freeze.
Oh, no.
What was I supposed to write?
Oh, no.
What was that event? What was that appointment?
Yikes.
Which now I've kind of at least write it down on the phone. So I'm like, oh, okay, I have an appointment here, But that's what happens to me. That is my planner stress. Please tell me someone else has this, because
I'm
this
sure you are not alone. You are not alone. People,
I can't be the only weird one.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird. I'm sure it's like a lot of times, especially people who will look at like social media and see these beautiful, beautiful spreads and then be like, oh, mine doesn't look like that, so I don't want to even start because it's not going to look like that. But it doesn't need to look like that. It needs to look like you. It needs to work for you.
I wanted to look like me.
You are a unique, beautiful individual, and your planner reflects that.
That is true.
And so, yeah.
Because I do feel lost without writing things down. Which makes it even harder when the hand. But I mean, if I like sit down, I can, like I did, I can take breaks and stuff and just write a little bit at a time. But yeah. So I guess you're having none of the stress. Any planner stress?
That stress.
What's your stress? Do you have any self-induced planner stress?
The only self-induced planner stress is wanting to do, like, not things with my planner, but do things in the community. Like, I really wanted to go to a planner convention this year. But for budgetary reasons, it's not going to happen. And, I finally was like, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You got to always make choices in life, right? And, like, you can't afford to do everything you want. So I was like, oh, we should go to this because we can go, just fun to attend, of course, and then get all the swag and see people. But then also I was like, oh, we can promote our podcast and reach out to more people. It'd be good. But then I'm like, no, I can't worry about that because it's out of my hands. Like, I guess I could max out some credit cards, but remember we always say, don't go into debt over planner stuff or anything like that.
And that's not really planning, right? Like, we have to plan for it.
That's a failure to plan.
A failure
if you go through that.
Yeah.
So, can't do that. But yeah. So I think if you had all your planner stuff in easy reach, maybe you'd feel better. And maybe doing it in pencil first. Like, just carry, what I do is I have a friction pen, which I know you don't like friction pens because we had a friction incident. Oh my gosh, how many years ago was that?
God, so many years ago. I was still using my EC, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it was. I think it was my whole EC.
Yeah.
So, let's tell them the story.
Story time.
I love my friction pens. I love them. I would write everything in friction pens. I had all the different colors. That's why it worked for me. Carry a little pack, friction pens. Erase it when I was done. I left my planner in the car, and it must have been summer.
It was hot.
And so, for those that don't know how friction pens work, the heat of rubbing that is what causes the ink to disappear or quote erase. So if you leave your planner in a hot car with only friction ink, everything will disappear. And everything did.
So sad.
I was like, I had an empty planner. It was just like, oh my God. I think I looked it up, right? And they said if you put it back in cold,
put it in the freezer. They said immediately try to put it in the freezer and see what comes back.
And it worked. Like, some of it came back. And everything else I could decipher and I could retrace again. Some things I don't know if I ever lost again. I have to look at it actually because I keep all my platters. But yeah, after that I was like, I don't think I'll ever write anything in friction pen again because I carry my pen not my pen, my planner with me all the time. I carry it all the time. Which is why I love the Hobonichi because it's more portable than the giant 8x11 or the one that I created. That was 8.5 by 11. 8.5 by 11, or
but even the EC styles are 7x9.
7x9. Even big. Though and I used to carry those everywhere.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah. So,
but I like Hobonichi size or the cousin size.
The cousin size is nice. Yeah,
that's really my sweet spot because I've been using. I have a Weeks as my purse planner that never goes in my purse. It's just I don't even know where it is right now. I'm looking around the room for it, and I think I see it under a pile of things. So it's too small.
No, yeah. I know anything smaller and I can't write anything in it, then I won't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. No friction pens. Yeah.
So going back to the start of the story is that I put everything down in my monthly in friction pens as soon as something happens, because then I know I can go back and erase it or if things change or whatever. And I have like a multi-pen friction pen. So I have 4 inks, 4 different colors. So I have one for the family, one for me specifically, one for work, and then one for my daughter. And so I just have those 4 colors, and that's all I have. You have a lot of colors, though.
I really don't.
No?
Mainly, I mean,
I thought everybody in your family gets a color. No?
they did.
Oh, okay.
But I stopped.
That's a lot.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of people.
That was a lot. And then there isn't a lot to write in there anymore for them,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So mainly it's like me and my son.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
No.
And then everyone else gets black.
Yeah.
Like it's a family event, it's black, you know, or whatever,
Yeah.
like a regular color.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I should look into that multicolored one.
I love it. I love it so much.
And the funny thing is, in my monthly, I don't mind. Mm-hmm. Like I'll write it in my monthly. Yeah. And then I'll just be like, oh, well, white out, or I'll cross it out, and that's fine. It's the weeklies I have an issue committing to, especially if there's stickers on it, because then I don't want to make the stickers ugly.
Oy.
Oy indeed. Welcome to Rosa's neurotic brain.
Just me. You're not the only one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, I think just as I was looking at some planner stuff, I forgot who it was that mentioned it, but the stress of the dailies. You know,
like what to do in a daily, or what is the stress?
Just the stress about writing in it daily. Like you stress yourself out about it, right? Especially if you're using it as a journal, and then you're like, oh, I have to go back. I have to make it pretty. I have whatever it is that you're doing it for your dinner. And someone I have to look it up. Maybe I will. That mentioned why do I want to say it was shine sticker, but maybe not. They talked about they gave themselves the month off. Like it's self-care month or self-care week, and I'm giving my self-care is not stressing about this, and I'm not going to stress about what my dailies look like. I'm going to use it for notes or whatever, but I'm not going to stress myself out about making it pretty or, you know, aesthetically pleasing or whatever it is that I expectations of it all. And it's kind of like giving yourself permission to breathe and stop stressing. And I'm like, I just saw it right before we started recording, actually, which is why I can't believe I don't remember who said it, because I just saw it. But yeah, so maybe I need to give myself grace. Yes. And give myself permission to be ugly.
Yes. Your planner to be. And it's not ugly. It's just not aesthetically functional. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
But it's for your needs. It's working for what you need to do with it.
It's like anything else on the gram or anywhere else, right? There's the what we see in reality.
Yeah.
And so I gotta stop letting myself be fooled that that's the reality.
You know, some people make planners just for the grams. Like you said, like Carla's so artistic. I didn't realize, though, that she only uses her planners for the decorating part of it, really.
Now, she told me, like, when we had our planner read up, she's like, I don't carry it around because it's so heavy. She's like, I can't carry it around. So she's been putting her important appointments in her phone.
Oh, okay.
And so she just, like, it's more like memory planning for her. Like, keeping track of what's going on in her life. And making it pretty.
She's very artistic, though.
Yeah.
So
but she doesn't post it.
Why not? You guys have your Planner Party of 3 IG.
I know, guys.
I want to see picture.
We've been lacking in the picture posting for a while, but I've been I watched the gram, but I haven't posted in any of my because I have a few, guys, and I haven't. Like I said, stagnant, and not ready.
You're healing still.
I'm healing still.
Remember,
I guess.
Semi-hibernation.
Semi-hibernation. Yeah.
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 But.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what about you guys? Do you ever have any self-made planner stress? Let us know.
Yeah.
What it is.
Please let me know one of y'all relate to me. And what are your coping mechanisms, or let's figure out what we're going to do to each other. Like not do to each other, but do for each other. Maybe give each other grace, you know.
Right. Gotta pump each other up.
Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to work for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So make sure you subscribe and let us know down in the comments, and or send us an email at
alltheplannerthingspodcast@gmail.com, or you can follow. I'd send us a DM on our Instagram for All the Planner Things Podcast. And
we'll talk to you next month.
See you next month.
Bye.
Bye.